Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Here we are again. 9 o'clock snuck up on me, but here we are and ready to get going. So, good morning. Let's start with some nice deep breaths just to get oxygen flowing. Nice big inhale on the way up. Exhale down. Wonder how you're doing this morning. 1 week till Christmas. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of that. 7 days. Or as my dad used to like to say to tease his 4 kids, 8 days and it'll all be over. We didn't fall for that. Here we go. Let's just push our arm, back of our hand, back behind you, and then turn it into a big backwards circle. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Reach it up, 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 and then over. Reach your other hand down too. That kind of helps you get a little more length. And then push the back of your hand behind you and then turn it into a big circle. Let's do that one more time each side. So reach it up as high as you can go and then go over. And then go over as far as you want to go. This early in the workout, 1 minute in. Don't overstretch. And then circle and up we go. And over. Well, I appreciate anyone joining me today because you're probably busy with whatever, Christmas pre-weekend. Probably not pre-travel plans because nobody's going anywhere, but that's all right. Let's work on our balance and a little bit of joint lubrication here. So we'll get our ankle turning one at a time. One direction and then other direction. Big as circle as you can make. Good. And then let's do knee. So just your knee, warming up here. Get some fluid in those knee joints. If you need to hold on to a wall while you're doing these, that is super fun. Just like that. I just mean don't stand like this because you can kick the wall. You would have figured that out. Let's go. Hip. Warming up the hip joint. Okay, again, try not to kick too far back. We're just getting warmed up, so you don't want to hurt your back. Never want to hurt anything. There we go, and then let's go forward and back. Try to lift that knee as high as you can on the way around. Good. Up. Let's do it one more time. Up. And back. Nice. Alrighty, switching sides here. You can hold your knee or you can just have it up there on its own, whatever you like. Going one way, one way with our ankle circles. And then let's go the other. Try to make a big full circle. Get that range of motion, full range of motion. And then knee. Warming up. And then your whole leg from the hip. Nice and controlled. So you're standing up straight the whole time. Okay, let's switch it to crossing in front and then in back. Lift up. This warm-up requires a little bit of balance early in the morning, so hopefully it's there for you today, the balance. Up and over, one more time in front, one more time in back, and then we'll move up. So ankles, knees, hips, let's go up. Let's go right to shoulders for now. Jumping right past the wrists and the elbows, but we'll come back to them. Shoulders, big circles. Shrug it up. Let it down. Shrug them up, right up to your ears, and then down. And let's do a few circles backwards. Okay, and then forward. Excellent. And then let's get hands in here. So arms out to the sides, little circles with your wrists. And maybe you're marching now too, might as well. We're stepping, marching for people. Look at this. Circle the other way with your wrists. Let's do a few of these. So you're flicking, making a tight fist and then flicking away. Get those forearms, feeling it. Maybe some people don't feel these at all. I feel them almost immediately in the forearms. I don't know about you. Really make a fist, really open up. Squeeze, open up. And then let's change it to elbows. In and out. In and out. Alrighty, how are those joints feeling? Warmed up. Let's shake them all out. See how they're doing? Good. Let's take it to 1 foot forward, one arm hanging down. A little more shoulder here. A little more of a warm up. So you're just stirring the pot. Just let gravity do the work for you. Arms hanging straight down from the shoulder. And then we'll go the other way. So in case you haven't done these workouts this week or you didn't see my stretchy picture, it's a band workout today. So hopefully, well, you don't have to have a band, but if you do and you've forgotten it, maybe go and grab it. Although we don't need it right away. The first set of exercises we're doing without. We'll do one more here and then take your hands down to hips. Few little pulses. Get those hip flexors, these muscles in here, warmed up, and then come on up. Walk your back foot in, come onto your front heel. Let's sweep down. Sweep it down, reach up, sweep down. Try to keep your toes pointing toward you and your legs straight and your back straight as you're sweeping down. One more time like this. Sweep down. Good. All right, we will switch to the other side. One leg in front, opposite arm hanging down. And here we are, making a big circle. Well, let's draw it in the other direction. Big circle. Okay, and then keep that split stance. Reach up, drop down. You don't have to touch your knee to the ground. As far as you want to go is excellent. Okay, whatever you're feeling like today. You feel like working hard. Maybe you'll use a heavier band today. Who knows? Maybe no band at all. Let's take it down and pulse it. Few little pulses. And then up. Back foot comes in. Front foot. You're onto your heel. Okay. Straight back. Straight leg. Toes are pointing up as you sweep down. The toes are coming up so that you can maximize the stretch back here, back of your leg. Sweep down, reach it up. Let's go one more time like this. Sweep down. Excellent. Let's take it into a wide stance. Toes are pointing forward. You're just going over to one side, up and across to the other. Up and over and over, up and over. And then we'll take it into the middle here after we do this one. Okay, bent knees. Pretend you're pushing them back or just straighten them. Trying to get hamstrings. Okay, and then come on up. Let's warm up the torso a little bit with some little bit of twisting kind of exercises. So heel comes off the ground. You're reaching up over your shoulder, sitting down into it. Up over your shoulder, sit down. Okay, controlled. Please don't just flail your arms because that's how we get injured sometimes. So up and over, and then let's go to the other side. Whoop. Opposite heel comes off the ground. Reach over your shoulders, sit down. Over your shoulders, and there we go. Keep it moving. One more time. Okay, and then a couple of these, arms up about shoulder height. This one too, you're twisting, but you're lifting your heel off the ground. opposite to the way you're turning. I think you'll just do it naturally anyway. Sure you will. I was going to try the unnatural way, but no, it just won't work. Okay, let your arms swing freely. Swing it around. And let's go. One more thing, and then we're going to go into our main workout. Let's just go around, up and around. Big circle. Sit down into it as far as you like, or as little as you like. When we get to the top, here, we're going the other way. Sit down into it or not. Just do big arms, whatever you like. Again, as I keep saying, no one can see you, so do what you like, do what feels good. Get a good workout in some fashion. All right, we are going to start with 4 exercises, and they don't require a band. If you want to get weights, please do. I'm going to get mine. So 4 different exercises. The first one is our side lunge with a cross-body reach. Key with this one is that you are keeping a flat back. So you're stepping sideways, ooh, hello, and reaching down. But you should still be able to look forward. So it's not head down. Okay, you can reach, you can leave your weight if you like, and then you always come back into the center. Out, back into the center. All right, okay, hair out of my eyes, and then we are ready to go. Here we go. If you want, you could do a little jump in the middle. You can just choose what you feel like doing. We're going to do 16. This, I believe, is 8. Okay. Reach across. If it's too hard to keep your back flat and reach your weight all the way to the ground, please just reach across like this. Okay, and this, and our last 2. 1 and 2. Well, I'm out of breath already. How about you? Goblet squat is our next one. So I think I'll hold a single goblet. You can do 2 if that works. We're just holding it like this. Wide feet, 45 degrees or so out. Down we go. Down and up. Think about that straight line from the top of your head to your tailbone. Just lowering down like an elevator. Down and up. Okay, you might not get too far without going forward. So just try to keep straight up and down. Holding the weight like this actually kind of helps you counterbalance in front so that you can go back rather than leaning forward. Down and up. Let's do a couple more seconds here, about 5 more seconds, and then we're going to hold it down. So we have time for this one. Let's hold it here. Hold it here, and we'll do some heel lifts. Heel lifts. Check your posture. Is your belly button tucked in to your backbone, holding that core nice and strong, protecting your lower back. Let's do a couple of double foot ones. Double foot. 4. Oh, that's pretty long. So let's come on up. Shake it out. And then we'll grab our other weight if you don't already have it. Or no weights if you want to be even. We're going into reverse lunge with a front raise. It looks like this. Like that. Just up to shoulder height, and we're going to alternate the foot that's stepping back. And if you miss that cue and keep doing the same leg, that's okay, because we're going to do these exercises one more time. Back we go. This is my all angles attempt. Right up to shoulder height. Forget where we started. But we'll just keep on going for a couple more, few more. One more each side. 1 and 2. Good, okay. Oh, surfing right is our, I was going to say 3rd, but it's our 4th exercise already. So surfing, you're getting into feet shoulder width apart, a little bend in your knees, Nice soft stance. Getting on your surfboard. And then you're going hips to one side, hands over to the other. Hips to one side, hands to the other. Just keep switching it out. Try to stay low as you want to go. Okay, and try to keep knees facing forward. I know it's hard when you're turning, they want to turn too, but just keep your knees facing forward. Hips going one way, hands going the other. Go, go, go. And let's come on up. Shake it out. We'll do that one more time, even though it may look a little ridiculous, but what the heck? Close your eyes and imagine you're surfing. Is it working? Working for you? Over to one side, back to the other. Keep holding on. Maybe you want to go down lower. Gives you better balance to lower that center of gravity in case the waves are getting big. There we go. And I think we'll do this one. And then we'll stand up, shake it out. And we're going back to our first exercise, which was side lunge with a reach across. Okay? So again, if you want to jump in the middle, in between, please do. Let's do 16. I can leave my weight so I can count better. Here we go. Jump it if you want. And over. He said this helps me count, so I hope I get it right. 8. 12. Last 4. 1, 2. Sit into that leg. Keep your back flat. Look forward. Look forward to finishing those. Goblet squat is next. So, holding your weight here. Feet are out wide. Down we go. And up again. Push up through your heels. In this position, it's kind of harder to see if your knees are staying behind your toes, but hopefully they are. That's what we're aiming for. As usual, with squats, down and up. As low as you want to go, or high as you want to go. Lower's harder, higher's a little easier. So choose your level today. Down and up. Let's do 5 more seconds, then we're going to hold it and do some heel lifts right here. Here we go. Okay, lifting up. Try to stay low, try to stay straight up and down. So you're not leaning forward, you're straight up and down. Straight as your body can go, or wants to go. Let's do a couple of doubles, and then we will wrap this up. There we go. Nice. Excellent. Shake it out. Grab your other weight, and it's time for reverse lunge and a front raise. Again, we're alternating the foot that's stepping back, but if you didn't alternate before, well, do the other leg this time, please. Stepping back and reaching up. Lunges too, the farther you step back, the harder it's going to be, so make it easier or make it harder. It's up to you. I guess I better make it harder on the other leg too, just to get even. Or make it easier on this leg. Or somewhere in the middle for both. Again, I'm all about the middle choice, the compromise. Step it back. All right, I've been talking lots, doing lots. Where are we? I didn't look at the clock. Let's do this one and this one. And then we're even. We'll put our weights down. For the last one, I gotta fix this before it. Please just cut it. No, just kidding, Amber. Here we are. Knees are shoulder width. Knees are too, but feet are about shoulder width apart. Athletic stance, slow bend in your knees. Here we go. Arms out. Reach to one side, hips go to the other. Ride the wave. And let's go to the other side. Staying low, staying low. Over to the other side. Or the first side, you only have 2 sides. Away. And take it over. Other side, let's hold this side longer. A little longer. Keep holding on. Switch and come on up. We'll do it one more time after we shake out our legs. Down we go. Arms are up. Sweep it to one side. Okay. Right. Do you want to close your eyes? Close your eyes. Pretend you're surfing. Why not? Keep switching. Hips one side, arms other. Switch it over. Keep riding that wave. Stay down low. Feeling those quads? Good. That's what we want. Come on into the center. Kick it out. Alrighty. We are going to go into band exercises. And you can do these without a band as well. Of course, you can do whatever you like. We're going to start with side steps on the band. So this is me fixing my hair. It's giving you time to get a drink, get your band, stuff like that. But as you know, hopefully you can always pause the video. And somebody told me she did a video over 2 days, which is a good option too, if you have some time or don't have enough time. All right. I'm going for blue. Blue's a little bit more resistant in these bands, so you might not see quite the same movement. We're starting with side steps. So we're standing on the band and we're trying to kick the sole of our foot out sideways. Oops, I'm going to hold the handles. Sole of your foot sideways. So if you have a flat band and you don't want to stand on it, then I would say just do this. Okay, because sometimes the flat bands don't really like soles of running shoes and they snap. So away we go. 2, sole of your foot out. Oh, and upper body upright. Upright-ish, as much as you can. Okay, other way. Sole of your foot out. Try to stay low. Try to keep that band organized. It tends to move. I guess we could stay in one spot and do these, couldn't we? I'm going to try that next. So we just go like this. 1. Now let's move. 2. Kick it sideways. 3. And 4. We're going back again. First side. Kick it. Kick it. Feeling glutes maybe? I think that's where you're going to feel these ones. To the side. Kick it. Kick it. Last one. Out to the side. Let's do one more on each, so like 4 more. One more side of each. 3 and 4. Last 4. Sole of your foot. Sole of your foot. 3 and 4. Whew, very good. Okay, we're taking the band in our hands for this one. You can also do this just with your hands up here, 90 degrees. Cactus arms. All right. But I like to do it with a band. So I will, you can't see the band, but it's there. We're stepping back, twisting to the side of that back leg, and then tipping down. Pull that bottom hand toward your heel. Come up, turn, and start all over again. Stepping back with the other foot, twist toward the back foot, pull down, and back up. Here we go. Twist, pull down toward your heel, and then come back up and straighten up. Twist. Again, if this twist bothers you in any way, you certainly don't have to do it. Just do it as a back lunge and maybe pull down or pull down this way in the front. Okay. No injuries allowed. Especially when I can't talk to you about form other than just showing you. Can't come individually and help you out with form. But I'm going to assume that you're doing excellently. Taking it easy when you need to, making it harder when you want to. Let's do one more on each side. Stepping back, twisting, pulling down. And we're back to the front. Last one. Twist, pull down, and come on up. Okay, give those shoulders a little break. Oh, what are we doing? We are doing a squat with a side leg extension. So again, if you don't have a band, we're doing this. Squat, 1, squat, 1, 2, and we're going all the way up to 6. Try not to let your foot touch the ground if you can. Working on our balance. So got the band strong here. And 1. Toes are pointing in. You're leading with your heel. 2. Try not to let the band snap you back. 3, 2, 1. And also try to keep your upper body upright because it's going to want to go and help you out. So just make your glutes do the work. 2, 3, 4. Here's number 5, same leg. 1, 2, 3, lead with your heel. 4, 5. Down this leg, and then we're doing the other one. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. All right, other leg, starting at 1. Toes are pointing in, heel is pressing away. 2. Trying to keep my upper body upright. I have the advantage of a screen. 2, 3. That reminds me of I'm leaning over. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's harder with band, but it's still a good exercise if you don't have a band. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can pull up 2 here on your band handles to make it harder. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Oops, I shouldn't step off the band because we are still on it for our final exercise in this set of 4. So it's a row with a squat. So you're crossing the band in front. You're going to go down, come up. Alrighty, let's go. 1. Let's do 12, I think. 2. Remember, you're sitting back into your heels. 3. Elbows are coming out at the top of the move. 5. 6. 7. 8. Last 4 coming up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well done. So nice that we're going to do it all again, starting with our 4 side steps. If you need a drink, please get one. Just pause the video. You'll be like 20 seconds behind, but it's fine. Alrighty, so 4 going that way. Get down low. Kick sole of your foot out sideways. 2, 3, and 4. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just trying to arrange my band. Here we go. Off to the side. 2. Sole of your foot. Sole of your foot. Excellent. I still haven't figured out a way to make the band cooperate on these side steps. It always kind of gets bunched up under one foot or the other. That's all right. We just reorganize. Oops. Upper body upright. Saw myself leaning way over as they get harder. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more each direction. 1 more set. 4 each direction. And this is the last one going this way. 3, 4. Last one going this way. Oops, upper body upright. Everybody, including me. 4. Whew, good. Let's take the band in our hands or not. Arms just like this. We're going to be twisting toward the back leg as we step back. So it looks like this. Twist, pull down. Don't think you're going to get elbow to heel, but hey, you never know. It's worth a try. Well, maybe it's not. Pull down a little bit, but not that much. Twist, down, and up again. Twist, pull down. What was our Advent? Oh yes, our Advent homework the other day was spend some Christmas dollars locally. So, I wonder if you did. I did actually. I was lucky enough to find a book that I couldn't find anywhere at the Best Little Word House in Bragg. So I was excited about that. There you go. Lots of lovely things to be had locally. Or maybe you're not getting any presents this year. Maybe that's what you're doing. Saving money on travel, saving money on gifts. Ay, ay, ay. It's excellent. Let's do this one. And then one more on each side. We're stepping back, twisting, pulling down. Last one of all. Twist, pull down, and come on back up. Okay, we are standing. All right, we're doing our squat. And as we did on Monday and Wednesday, we're going to start at 6 this time and work our way down to 4. Work our way down to 4. Yeah, work our way down to 1. I don't know why I said 4. Thinking of the 4 steps. So, squat down. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leading with your heel, keeping your upper body upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, this reminds me because I think we'll be doing some counting on Monday for class, the old 12 days of Christmas workout. I don't know if that excites you or makes you think, I'm busy. I hope you're not busy. Monday at 9, that'll be our last class before the break. So hopefully you can join in. It's free, it's Christmassy, and there's a little party on Facebook Messenger after. If you haven't received the note about that, I gotta count to 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you haven't received a note about a party and you want to join us virtually, then please send me a note or send one to Carrie if you have her number. 3, I think, 4, 5. Here's 4. 1, 2, leading with your heel. 3, 4, and then 3, 2, 1. Oh, also 3, 3. If you live in Redwood, we're doing a food bank drive on Sunday, starting at 5. There's going to be a sleigh going around the neighborhood, collecting food bank donations from the end of your driveway. So, you probably got an email from the town site today about it. So, gather your food items and get them ready. I think Santa will be there, but you can only see him from afar this year. All right, last exercise. 12 of these. Cross your band in front. Stand on it, kind of wide-ish feet. And here we go. Up. Sorry, I just got it arranged there. So my pulling is even. 2, 3. Elbows out to the side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. You can step off the band. We're going to do our cardio. We're going to do a 4-minute Tabata, which is kind of the usual with Tabata, which is 20 seconds hard work, 10 seconds taking it easy for 4 minutes. But today, because I see the time is the same as the other days, we're going to only do 2 minutes. And we will start it. What can I talk about for 5 seconds? Christmas? We talked about that. Okay, let's get started. 20 seconds. Something to get your heart rate up. So we have 2 minutes, which means 4 20-second bursts. This is number 1. 5 more seconds. Pick it up, pick it up. Now take it down. But keep your feet moving. And think about your next one. What do we do? I think I'll do some jump rope. Imaginary jump rope starting right here. You don't have to jump. You can step your jump rope. Or you can jump it. Whatever you feel like. 1 foot, 2 feet. Double jump. Cross it in front. Got about 3 more seconds. Go, go, go. You can do whatever you want, of course. Take it easy. 2 down, 2 to go. 3rd one is starting right here. I'm going to do this one. Step it if you like. Oh yeah, I did this one the other day. I think I'll do that again. except it's hard to see the clock. That's all right. Got about 10 seconds. Go, go, go. I don't want to miss our time though. 2, 1, and up. Oh, take it easy. One more 20-second burst. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'll do some kind of jack. This is our low impact jack, high impact star jump. There, I only do one of those a year. There it is. Sometimes I do more than one a year. Keep those legs going and arms and everything. And then take it down. Cardio, done. Hopefully you've been breathing hard anyway throughout the workout. I know I have been, and I don't think it's just from talking. I'm gonna get a drink. Maybe you are too, and then we're gonna move into some upper body with the band or without, and then core, and then it's the weekend. It's already the weekend. Really, who are we kidding? All right, so band. I said the other day, and I'll say it again, if you want to put your hands through the straps so that the straps don't swing and get you in the face, feel free to do that. If you don't have a long band anyway, then it's not an issue. Right, this one's harder to demo because I have to stand way back here. That's all right. We're going to go wide band, up in front. We're just pulling down to our chest. Down and lifting a knee. Try not to lift like this, okay? Try to pull so that you're coming forward, if anything. Maybe you'll end up straight up and down. I just want you to protect your lower back. As always, keep on pulling down. Down. Okay, just to your chest, not to your belly button. Check it out. Sometimes I see the band coming way down. Just let it come down to your chest for less than 10 seconds. Keep it going. Pull down. We're only doing one set of these, so we make them count. Last one. Excellent. Very nice. Okay. We're going straight out to the side this time. Kind of similar, but not the same. Straight out to the side. Just pulling out. Out to the side. Out to the side. Show you from the side. Ooh la! Always feel this, especially in my one shoulder. Maybe you do too. Feel it in your own shoulder, not in mine. But out to the side. Out to the side. Okay, take it easy if you need to. Make it easier by holding out farther on your band. Make it harder by holding closer in. You probably figured that out anyway. I'm just talking so I don't have to do it. No, that's not true. That's not true. Oh, one more. Out to the side. Woo, Nelly. All right. I see the weakness. We will fix it. Triceps is our next one. So we're going across our body like this, holding on with the other hand. Split stance. Your upper arm is parallel to the floor and the ceiling, and then you're just going to straighten it and back. Push it as far back and up as you can. So you're not just going like this. You're trying to get a straight line out from your shoulder. Maybe even higher. Ooh. See how far you get. You can change your grip or where you're gripping the band, of course, to make it harder or easier. Just crossed. You can also be crossed here, more by your rib cage. Whoops. Keep pushing back. Trying to start with a 90-degree bend in your elbow, straightening it out to 180. Push back. Let's do about 5 more seconds. However many that adds up to. That's it right there. I didn't time or count. Maybe you did. If you did, please do the same amount of time or reps on this side, okay? Upper arm parallel to the ceiling, push back. If you don't feel this in your triceps, which are right back here, maybe you need to start up higher and lift up higher. Or maybe you feel it already anyway. That's good. That's what we're aiming for. Just lower arm, or I guess that's your forearm. It's kind of swinging like a pendulum. Push it back. Let's do 5 more seconds. Pushing back. Time for this last one. Back. Good. Well done. All right, what do we have now? A chest press. So get your hands out from your handles if they were there. We're going to wrap these under our arms. Get a good grip on them. Okay, we are going to go like so. Knee up, curl in. Clap your hands together. Curl in. Whew. Sweaty. Curl in. Curl in. Take it nice and slowly so that you're working on core, shoulders, and balance, because you have to be on one leg here. Bring that knee up to your chest. Curl it in tight. Curl it in. Remember to breathe. I can breathe because it's easy to remember to breathe because I'm talking so much. Urgh. How are we doing? Should we do 5 more seconds? Sure. Because we don't have time for a second round, so here we go. Squeeze it in. Last one. Oh, ooh, excellent. What do you think? Yeah, I think we'll go right on to mat exercise. I was tempted to do one more, but let's go to mat. So, grab your mat or whatever comfy place you have. We'll do some floor exercises. Just trying to find the good spot here. There. Okay. Band we need. And get a drink of water if you want one too. How are you doing, Juno? Juno's lying here again today. She doesn't want to miss a workout anymore. Right, this is the putting on of the band. If you've done this before, then I apologize for repeating myself. But here's what we're going to do so that the band doesn't slip off. Put it on top of your shoelaces and then wrap it around so that it comes in between your shoes. Okay, don't take it off. I'm just demoing again. Over your shoelaces, around the soles of your feet. It's coming in through the center. Right, the first exercise is we're lying on our backs, holding the band taut. We're going to lift shoulders and heels and just hold it here. If you find that too hard on your lower back, you can do it as a modified crunch, leaving your heels on the ground. Okay, we're going to do some more crunches after this too, so maybe you want to vary things a bit by lifting your heels and just holding here. Kind of I'm saying not a V-sit, but a banana sort of sit. That's what comes to mind for me. No letter of the alphabet here, just a banana. Come on down. Or boat, is this boat pose? I don't know, let's think about it while we hold it. Trying to keep that core nice and strong. Maybe you're feeling this in your neck, as I am. So if you are, give your head a rest. A rest, not a breast. A rest. And maybe don't do this very last one. Okay, and then come on down. Relax a little bit. We are going to do modified crunches. Well, they're modified, they're assisted crunches, I guess is what they are. Knees are bent, heels are on the ground. Just pull yourself up a little bit. Then back down. Pull yourself up, back down. So for these, think about your chest coming toward the ceiling. Okay, it's not your head coming to your knees. It's your chest going up toward the ceiling. Up toward the ceiling. Holding a nice strong core and remembering to breathe, as we always do. How many of these are we doing, Anne? I don't know. Let's do 10 more seconds. How many will that be? I don't know. Well, it'll be 5 more seconds worth, which is probably time for one more after this. Ta-da! There we are. Done, done, done. We are going into seated abductions. So, abducting means pulling out to the side. Well, does it? I don't know. Yes, I guess maybe it does. Right. So,
I don't know which is the best way to show you. So knees have a little bit of a bend. We're going to do one leg at a time. Lead with your heel if you can, so that your toes are pointing in. You're just going out to the side. Everything's staying still. Oh yeah. Find your sit bones. Then take a foot out to the side. Out to the side. Try to keep your upper body sitting up nice and straight and tall. Foot out to the side. Lead with your heel. Trying to feel glutes here, maybe. And work with the band. Don't let it snap you back. You're just resisting it going out, resisting it coming back. Okay. So it's kind of a slow movement. Slow and steady. Out to the side. Out to the side. How about one more on each side? 1 and 2. Good. Get yourself all set up again. We are going to be in the same position with the band around our feet. Hasn't snapped on you yet? Good. That's what I like to hear. We're taking the band, 2 hands here, going back. So the last one we weren't moving. This one we're sitting back and coming up. Pull back, kind of like a rowing machine, I guess. I suppose, in some ways. Much cheaper than buying a rowing machine. Although they are kind of fun. I did try one at the gym in Bragg. Ooh, did you know we have a little gym in Bragg Creek at the physio center? I don't know that it's open right now. COVID times. Too bad. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling. Pull to one shoulder and over to the other. Pull. This is where I worry about the band snapping, so close your eyes. Have your eyelids as a safety glasses kind of thing. I don't think so. If you don't feel safe doing this one, you can always do this. No band. No band. Or we could just stop, because that's probably a lot of them. So let's stop, and we are going to go into bands are still around our feet. We're going to go up into a reverse crunch, so lying on your back. We often do this one, and we're just lifting heels up toward the ceiling. The band just adds a little bit more resistance as you're trying to lift. Yeah, as I say, this is a small movement at the best of times. So with added resistance, you might get even less of a lift off the ground. That's okay. Try to get soles of your feet straight up. Straight up. Keep it going. Okay. How about 4 more? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to roll back up to sitting, because we did not do V-sit kind of bicycling kind of thing. So V-sit or bicycling, let's get ourselves set up. Roll your shoulders back. You're maybe still holding on to your band, but roll your shoulders back. Hold your core nice and strong, and then lean back. Okay? You can get your feet up. If you'd rather do this without the band bothering you, you can do it however you like. Arms back here. Okay? Or you can do, I called it bicycling, but it's more like, I don't know, what is this? Pedaling? Pedaling a bike. I don't know. Never mind. Do you ever wish you could edit certain things out of the video? Like when you talk to yourself? Actually, I've been talking to myself for an hour almost when I say silly things. That's what I'd like to edit. But doesn't it make the time pass? We've just been sitting here pedaling, pedaling, pedaling for a while now. Let's go 5 more seconds. Right down to the 6 on the clock. 2, 1. I was falling over. And bring your feet down. And we will unwrap the band if you haven't done so already. Our last exercise today is bridges. We're going to have the band across our hips. Again, just to add some resistance to the exercise. We've done this one lots. I'm going to take out this elastic. So we're lying on our backs. The band is across our hips. We're going to anchor it on the ground. Okay, so press your lower back into the mat. Squeeze your glutes and lift up. Lift up, press into the floor with your heels. See if you can get your hips any higher. And come on down. Okay, set yourself up again. Press your lower back in. Squeeze glutes. Roll those hips up. Squeeze your knees toward each other, not so they're touching, just so they're working. And down. We'll do 6. That was number 2. Here's number 3. Press, squeeze glutes, lift up. Pull your band down so that you're giving your hips a little resistance here. And down. Number 4. Roll it up. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the move so maybe you can get even higher. Down. Last 2. Back in. Squeeze glutes. Lift up. Press your heels into the ground. Hold it here. And then come on down. And our last one here, getting our lower back and glutes and everything. Okay. Pull down with your band, really anchor it to the floor while you're still trying to lift up your hips. Okay, and then come on down. And we are done. The workout portion. Now we get to stretch. Woohoo! Let's take it into a big, long, full body stretch to start. Arms up overhead. Feet are kicking out through the heels. Trying to get lots of distance between fingertips and heels. So stretch it out, and breathe. Well done on the workout side. Nice. Let's pull one knee in and kick the other one out. Knee in. And just alternate a couple of times here. Oh yeah, was it Wednesday or Monday when we did our happy baby kind of one? Let's try that one again. So you're trying to keep from tailbone up to back of head flat on the floor. Bring your legs up like this. Maybe you can hold on to either here or you can get the soles of your feet. You're just trying to push your knees down toward your armpits. Sounds impossible. And if you want to take a little more of a stretch, maybe you can do that. But again, please don't force it. I don't want to hear anything go, "Ding!" and then regret. So take it easy. Try to keep your pelvis still flat on the floor so you're not rolling up here. Flat on the floor, pulling your knees down toward your armpits. Okay, there we go. Nice. Let's go into bend around one foot. And you're trying to keep a straight leg wherever straight is for you, wherever along the spectrum. Toes are pointing toward you. And every exhale, you're trying to see if you can pull your leg in just a little bit closer. A little bit closer with a straight knee. Maybe you'll feel stretching along the length of the leg with the band around it. And then let's just keep that leg pulled in, toes pointing toward you, and then we will lower it to the outside. Maybe you need to counterbalance here with the other hand. Keep pulling your leg up toward you as well so it's not slipping down. You might as well maximize the stretch while we're here. Bring your leg back up. Switch hands, cross over. Just pulling toward you. Toes are still pointing toward you. Pulling across, and then let's come up to the center. Slip our band off. Ankle on knee. This is our glute stretch. Also very doable when you're seated in a chair or wherever, I guess. As long as you can do this. Cross ankle on knee. Lean away from the knee on the side that you're trying to stretch, just to change how things feel. And then let's just unwrap our legs from that one and we'll do the same thing on this side. So band around your other foot now. Toes are coming toward you. You're trying to keep your knees straight wherever straight is for you. Might be here, here, here. I don't know where it is. Every exhale, see if you can pull your leg in just a little bit closer. A little bit closer until your toes touching the ground behind your head. Is that happening? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I can't see you. Take the band in one hand, open your leg up to outside of your body. Still trying to pull your leg up toward you. Toes are pointed toward you. Your foot is flexed, dorsiflexed. Bring it up to the center. Switch hands and pull your leg across. Maybe you feel the stretch more here on the outside of your hip. For this particular one. And then back up to the center. Let's cross ankle on knee. Just peeking at the clock to see that we have enough time to do everything we want to do. Okay, pull that bottom leg in. You can play around with the angle of the bottom leg. See how that changes where you feel the stretch. And then you're going to unwrap that one. Feet come flat on the floor. Let's scoot our hips to one side. Knees fall to the other. Okay, and hands come palm to palm. We're going to do a nice big shoulder opener. So again, you can do this as a moving one, or you can do it as a static one, just holding it where you feel like you need the stretch the most. And just breathe into it. Whichever way you do it, I would say take your time. You don't have to see how many arcs you can get around your head. It's more about opening up. Opening up. So you're looking up toward the ceiling too, trying to open up your heart toward the ceiling. And then the next time you come around, we are going to switch to the other side. Same thing. Scoot your hips one way, drop your knees the other, and then come on down so that hands are palm to palm. Slide that top palm over. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Open up your chest to the ceiling. Just stay in one place if you like, or keep your arm moving. Whatever feels best. Always working on range of motion of shoulders and chest here. I hear a few little clunks. Those are my shoulders, don't worry. One more time, and then we will close it up and push ourselves up to sitting. Nice. Let's do triceps because we did a bunch of triceps work. So let's stretch them out. Hand is out, palm up, bring it up, bring your arm up, and then drop it behind your head and press down on your elbow. Trying to feel the stretch here. Back of your upper arm, triceps. And then just push it down. And then we will straighten that arm. Give that shoulder a little roll, forward and back. Okay, and then we'll go to the other side. Hand is palm up. Biceps come up to your ear. Drop your shoulder, or don't drop your shoulder down. Oh, I almost did it without making a mistake. Drop your hand behind your head and press down on your elbow. So my husband just said that we are in for some snow on Monday. That's kind of exciting. I wouldn't mind a whiter Christmas than what we have. It's a little bit gray-brown right now. So, I don't know. Sorry if you're not excited about snow. But it's December and it's almost Christmas. So even if you don't ski it, it looks nice. Or even if you don't snowshoe or hike in the snow, whatever. Right, we are doing this back of body opener. Press away either with palms away from you or palms toward you, whatever gives you the best stretch. Let's come on up and we will do quads and hip flexors. Okay, so get a wall if you need one. If not, we're just stretching quads, standing up nice and straight and tall, knees trying to point toward the ground, not out here. Okay, again, use a wall or a chair or whatever if you need to. Please do. Okay, and now I'm rushing through because it's almost 10 o'clock. Let's step. The foot that was in your hand is stepping back. We're dropping down, pushing this hip forward so you can maximize the stretch here, and then take that same side as your back leg arm. Take it straight up and then over. Okay, and then just bring it up. Bring yourself up. Here we go. Last side. Second side. which also happens to be the last side. Okay, today, because Monday's our last class and I actually had 3 more Advent homeworks, I'm going to give you 2 today because it's the weekend. You'll have time. Step that foot back. So if you have time after the workout here, whoops, what am I doing? We can look at a little bit of Advent good deedage. Just push your hip forward too if you want to maximize the stretch. Okay, and then you're going over, across your body, and then come on up. We'll just end with a few deep breaths. So starting down here, inhaling as we come up, reach up with one hand and then the other, and exhale down. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout today. Hope it leaves you feeling good and energized. It does me. Just knowing that you're out there with me makes me happy. So I'm going to get the Advent calendar right here if you have time. Ta-da. Hanging on the ping pong table. Let us see 2 homeworks. Oh, exhausting. Oh, I always do that. So, sorry, here we are. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, well, this might come in on Monday if it does snow. Shovel for someone. There you go. If it doesn't snow, I guess you're off the hook. You'll have to find something else nice to do. And here's a number 2. This is an easy one. Treat yourself. Woohoo, it's the weekend, so treat yourself to something nice that makes you feel good, which will make the people around you feel good. That's how it works. All right, thanks everybody. We'll see you. Thanks for joining me. Bye.